Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the solar power.
Thank you for the solar power.
Thank you for the solar power.
Welcome to Plaep installation. What we have there are solar panels. We have 20 solar panels. Those solar panels are harnessing power from the sun. Then we transmit that power to the combiner boxes in the classroom over here. And from there we transmit the power to the plant room. The power goes through the isolators and then goes through the charge controllers, then comes to the links for combination, and then from there to the batteries and then to the inverter. From the inverter we've got two outputs, one essential and one non-essential. The non-essential is where we get the grid power out, and the essential is where we get the solar power out. We also have provision for a genset input in case there is failure from the grid and there is no generation coming from the solar panels.
Thank you for the solar power.
Finally, Plaep is on solar power. A huge thank you to all of you for the contribution that you made, for all the donations that we received, and a huge thank you to Zamgrid in collaboration with Polygrid, the company that did the installation. It took quite a while because some components were imported from South Africa, and because of the of COVID-19 and all the border restrictions that are going with it, it took a while to get these products, to get these components in the country.
As a school, previously running the school was quite a challenge because for all the hours that the children were in school, there would be no power, as power would only be restored in the afternoons after children had knocked off. So for practical subjects such as computer studies, it was quite a challenge because the children were only learning the theory part of it most of the time. But now with the coming of solar power, our children will be able to do their practical lessons accordingly, and as a school we'll be able to run accordingly. Thank you very much for the solar power.
So what we are getting at the top is solar power, and what we are getting at the bottom is grid power. And this is done so in order that in moments when we don't have enough generation, or we have got completely nothing coming out of the solar, maybe due to rain or on a cloudy day, we are able to charge the batteries.
We are extremely thankful to our partners that helped us support the installation of solar facility on our premises. This solar facility will not only enable us continue to work with the outages of power, but will also in the future prove to be a saving on our utility payments. We will be making a saving not only to payments to our power utility for our power bills, but also on the fuel that we were spending to run genset during the power outages. So very, very thankful to our partners, and we can only ask that God blesses you immensely for your generosity.
Power cuts have been a huge challenge. The kids cannot use the computer room. We can't, work here at the office because power cuts are as long as 8 hours, as long as 10 hours a day, practically taking the whole working day. But finally, they did the work, and we are now on solar power, enabling us to reduce our cost of energy consumption